In the complex landscape of modern cybersecurity, organizations face an ever-evolving array of threats. Protecting digital assets requires more than just static defenses. It demands proactive preparation. This preparation often mirrors a battlefield, where simulated attacks sharpen defensive capabilities. This approach involves specialized teams known as red teams and blue teams. These groups engage in adversarial exercises designed to test an organization's resilience. They reveal weaknesses, validate security controls, and enhance the skills of security personnel. This video will explore the distinct roles, tactics, and goals of red teams and blue teams. We will examine how these crucial exercises improve real-world security posture. Understanding this dynamic is fundamental for any IT professional involved in cybersecurity. A red team comprises highly skilled cybersecurity professionals who specialize in offensive security. Their primary objective is to simulate real-world adversaries. They act as ethical hackers, attempting to breach an organization's defenses. The red team's role is to identify vulnerabilities before malicious actors can exploit them. They operate with the same mindset and techniques as sophisticated attackers. This includes exploring every possible avenue of compromise. Their goals are to penetrate security perimeters, gain unauthorized access, and achieve specific objectives. These objectives might include data exfiltration, system disruption, or privilege escalation. Success for a red team means uncovering critical security gaps. Red team tactics are diverse and sophisticated. They often begin with extensive reconnaissance, gathering intelligence on the target organization. This can involve open-source intelligence gathering, known as OSINT. They then employ various attack vectors. These include phishing and social engineering to manipulate employees. They also search for unpatched software vulnerabilities or misconfigured systems. Once initial access is gained, the red team focuses on lateral movement. They aim to expand their foothold within the network. This often involves exploiting internal weaknesses to reach high-value assets. Privilege escalation is another key tactic. They seek to gain higher levels of access, such as administrator credentials. Their operations are typically stealthy, designed to evade detection by defensive measures. The blue team consists of cybersecurity professionals responsible for an organization's defensive posture. Their core mission is to protect digital assets and infrastructure. They work to detect, prevent, and respond to cyber threats. The blue team's role is to maintain continuous vigilance. They monitor networks, systems, and applications for suspicious activity. Their goal is to ensure the integrity, confidentiality, and availability of data. Their primary objective is to defend against all forms of cyber attacks. This includes both external threats and internal malicious activity. They strive to minimize the impact of any successful breach. Blue team tactics are centered on proactive defense and rapid response. They deploy and manage security tools such as firewalls, intrusion detection systems, and security information and event management (SIEM) platforms. They continuously monitor security alerts and logs. This allows them to identify potential indicators of compromise. Threat intelligence is crucial for understanding emerging attack techniques. Incident response is a critical blue team function. When an attack is detected, they must quickly contain, eradicate, and recover from the incident. This minimizes damage and restores normal operations. Patch management and vulnerability remediation are ongoing tasks. They ensure systems are updated and known weaknesses are addressed. Security awareness training for employees also falls under their purview. Red team and blue team exercises are structured simulations of real-world attacks. They are not simply penetration tests, they are comprehensive engagements. These exercises test an organization's entire security ecosystem. The process typically begins with a planning phase. The scope of the engagement is defined, including specific objectives and rules of engagement. This ensures the exercise is controlled and beneficial. During the execution phase, the red team launches its simulated attacks. They operate as covertly as possible, mimicking advanced persistent threats. Their success is measured by their ability to achieve objectives undetected. Simultaneously, the blue team is actively defending. They use their tools and expertise to detect, analyze, and respond to the red team's activities. Their success is measured by their ability to prevent or mitigate the attacks. Often, an independent white team oversees the exercise. The white team ensures fair play and facilitates communication. They also collect data for post-exercise analysis. Following the active phase, a comprehensive debriefing occurs. Both teams share their perspectives and findings. This includes the red team's attack paths and the blue team's detection and response efforts. A detailed report is then generated. This report outlines vulnerabilities exploited, defensive gaps, and recommendations for improvement. It provides actionable intelligence for enhancing security. These adversarial exercises offer numerous benefits beyond traditional security audits. They provide a realistic assessment of an organization's security posture. This goes beyond theoretical vulnerabilities. Red team engagements expose weaknesses that might otherwise remain hidden. They test not only technology, but also processes and people. This holistic approach reveals systemic security flaws. For the blue team, these exercises are invaluable training opportunities. They allow defenders to practice their skills under pressure. This builds muscle memory for real incident response scenarios. The feedback loop between red and blue teams is crucial for continuous improvement. It helps refine detection capabilities and response procedures. This leads to a more mature security operation. These simulations also foster a culture of security awareness within the organization. Employees learn the importance of their role in defense. They become more vigilant against social engineering tactics. Ultimately, adversarial training enhances an organization's overall resilience. It prepares them for the inevitable real-world cyber attacks. This proactive stance significantly reduces risk. Red team and blue team operations are widely adopted across various sectors. Financial institutions, government agencies, and critical infrastructure providers regularly conduct these exercises. They are essential for maintaining high security standards. For example, a financial institution might engage a red team to simulate a sophisticated ransomware attack. The red team would attempt to encrypt critical customer data. The blue team would then work to detect the intrusion, contain the spread, and restore systems. In a government setting, a red team might simulate an espionage attempt. They would try to exfiltrate classified information. The blue team's challenge would be to identify the data theft and trace the exfiltration path. A technology company might use a red team to test the security of a new product or service. The red team would look for zero-day vulnerabilities or design flaws. The blue team would then implement fixes before public release. These exercises are not one-off events. Many organizations conduct them regularly, perhaps annually or biannually. This ensures that defenses evolve as threats change. The insights gained from each exercise inform strategic security investments. They help prioritize remediation efforts and allocate resources effectively. This leads to a more robust and adaptive security framework. In today's interconnected world, cyber threats are a constant and growing concern. Organizations face persistent attacks from nation-states, organized crime, and individual malicious actors. Static defenses are simply not enough. Adversarial training provides a dynamic and realistic approach to cybersecurity. It moves beyond compliance checklists to practical, hands-on validation of security controls. This proactive stance is critical for survival. It builds confidence within the security team and across the organization. Knowing that defenses have been rigorously tested instills a sense of preparedness. This is invaluable in a crisis. Furthermore, these exercises highlight the human element of security. They demonstrate how well employees adhere to security policies. They also show how effectively security teams collaborate under pressure. Investing in red team and blue team capabilities is an investment in organizational resilience. It ensures that an organization is not just secure on paper, but truly capable of defending itself. This is the ultimate goal of modern cybersecurity. The dynamic interplay between red teams and blue teams forms the bedrock of advanced cybersecurity training. It is a continuous cycle of attack, defense, detection, and improvement. This adversarial approach is indispensable. By simulating real-world threats, organizations can proactively identify and remediate weaknesses. They can sharpen the skills of their defenders and build a more resilient security posture. This prepares them for the inevitable challenges ahead. Understanding the roles and benefits of red team and blue team operations is crucial for any IT professional. It underscores the importance of continuous learning and adaptation in the face of evolving cyber threats. The battle for cybersecurity is constant, and red versus blue keeps defenders ready.